Hi, it's Ta here, and it is Sunday morning. I did something extraordinarily special today. I am at Anka's 12 Senses retreat. Let me just share with you, the commute for me here is 20 minutes. I know I'm not supposed to be leaving my home, but Anka is so careful. She is not here with me. She's over in her house watching this streaming live. So the garage is very clean, and I just came from my car and one entrance into this gorgeous space. This is what I do once a month, uh, the Sundays that we are allowed to leave, and people can come, and my students can come. This is a wonderful space for us to practice, and my intention today is to share this heart opening and the fact that this will end soon. We will be able to gather again. We will be able to hug, to shake hands. This is just temporary. And the asking that we are doing right now, because you can't have a solution without a question. So this profound question that's being asked, and this need for movement forward so that we can control the momentum of a virus, it's opening up doorways, it's opening up pathways to more appreciation, to more love, to more wellness and vitality. Some stories coming to my mind where I had listened to a YouTube coach, and she channels frequency, channels from spirit. And one of the comments from spirit was that Spirit asked her, your clients have been feeling that like they want to die, that they're exhausted, that they're running on empty, there's too many things to do. And now that asking has created a place for us to reset and restart. So if you can believe that, like I believe it, you will know that this time is precious and it is essential for our expansion. I talk about it all the time in my meditation group, Healing Touch Vinyasa Facebook group. I go in there regularly where I breathe 50 breaths, and I talk about animal medicine. And every time I pull an animal medicine card, it resonates to this story that this is exactly what we requested, and that this time is a precious gift for us, and for us to stay out of fear and doubt and to really embrace the fact that we are moving in the right direction and that this is a huge gift for us. Anyways, I'll stop my ramble, and today we're going to explore opening the heart. So I have amazing heart opening exercises for you. We're going to build on the expansion of the heart. So have a seat. Let's sit on our blanket. Just sit on a blanket or a block. And if you do have props available, let that come out of the closet or wherever it is, and give yourself an hour, okay? An hour to connect to who you really are, which is this vibrant, alive, healthy, receptive being, where you're streaming in consciousness that is the source of our alignment, of our connection to all the non-physical realms. All right, so take a moment, body scan. Let your ribs knit in, your chest open up, your chin slightly drop. Swallow a couple times. Oh, I'm just sitting and looking at this beautiful space that I have to practice in. It feels amazing to be here. Let's take a few sighs in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Good. Again, inhale nose. Wide open mouth. Exhale. Good. Seal the lips. Close the eyes. Soft jaw, soft face. Letting the breath now come in through the nose. Out through the nose. Nice. 5 breaths or more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. All the way up, expanding the ribs. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, nose. Yeah, just feeling that, feeling the lightness of being. Exhale through the mouth. All right. Good, open the eyes. And so these arms and the hands, this is all related to the heart chakra. So anytime you're expanding energy out through your palms and into your arms and into your shoulders and your heart, you are creating more of frequency, awakening more of the frequency for your heart. So let's just start with arms. Inhale up. Exhale down, and know that this is in all levels, but if there's any posture that does not feel right to you, please just come out, rest. I'll show you a child's pose posture that is amazing for that. And vinyasa just means movement with breath. So we're inhale, letting the arms come high through the nose. Exhale, chin drops. Good. Again, inhale, heart lifts, open that up. Exhale, chin comes down. Good. Next time your arms are up, inhale, bring it high. And you could do this in a chair too. Interlace the fingers right to the webbing and turn the palms up. Turn the palms up. Let the chin drop. Good. Take a breath. Look up, ribs in. Exhale, palms come together, hands at your heart. Nice. And again, inhale, bringing it high. Inside out palms. Exhale, palms come together. Feel that pressure in between your hands. And so why yoga? You know, what's the meaning or what's the purpose behind it? If you pay attention, like these fingers are coming together right to the webbing. If you focus on the hands and bring your awareness, your consciousness right into your palms, you can't think of anything else. Your doubt, your worry, all of that has to go second, you know? What is first and present right now are your hands touching each other, the palms touching, feeling the heat in your hands. So that is how we single-pointedly shift our frequency and our vibration, focusing on one thing, which is your yoga and your breath right now. Inhale up, exhale, palms together. Soft jaw, soft face. Yes, yes. Let's just do that one more time. You got this. Smiling on the inside, building those pleasant thoughts. Inhale, bring it up. Feels good to expand the lungs. Yes, yes. Let it out. If there's a big sigh, let that happen too. palms together. Nice. All right, so I'm used to sitting this way. If it does not feel comfortable, unwind your legs because we're still going to sit for a little bit more. Elbows together, interlaced fingers, hands right into your throat chakra. Again, remember I said heart has to do with the arms and the shoulders. So this is a heart opening breath. Inhale. Elbows come up, chin is level. Exhale, chin comes back, all the way back. A little bit of pressure pushing, elbows squeeze together. Exhale. Again. Drop the chin and just breathe with me. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Good. Again, inhale. Feels nice. Exhale out through the mouth, shoulders dropping, elbows together. Good. And you can keep your eyes open or closed. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Chin is level, coming back. A few more like that. Inhale. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale, nose. Fill it all the way up. Exhale out through the mouth. Nice. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Keeping those interlaced fingers, bring it behind your head and grip the nape of the neck and pull your elbows up and back. Now this is more like what you're thinking when you think heart openers. This would be just letting that arch happen. Inhale. And then contract forward. Exhale, elbows together. Notice how I just held my breath. Those little quiet spots, those have significance too. So it's that quiet pause in between that. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Elbows towards each other, a little bit of rock. Nice. One more like that. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, bring it low. Amazing on that neck. Good. Open it up. Release your arms. And so we're going to do, I have to turn around so you could see me, but see if you can grab your elbows. That's first. Or second might be to put the palms together and go in reverse prayer. So see what works for you. Coming back to see you. Palms together and pause. Pause there. So elbows roll back a bit and chin drops on the chest. See if you can hold that. Chin down, torso lifts tall. Take 5 breaths together. Quiet, soft jaw, face. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse prayer right behind you. Inhale. Or just grabbing the elbows. Exhale. Letting the heart lift. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Feeling the movement. Maybe there's some emotion coming up because anytime you keep the breath flowing, even though I'm talking, the emotions can come up when we open the chest. You can notice how you walk throughout the day. Especially in this time, we might be protecting our heart and concaving it inward and letting the shoulders roll forward. Finding that confidence to let the chest lift and let the heart open. And it touches on a powerful connection to spirit. Your chakra, your heart chakra, continue to breathe. Your heart chakra, which is that energy wheel right in that center place, it is actually in the center of all the chakras, okay? So you have 3 below and you have 3 above. And the heart is that green, think green, powerful center of your being. It's your receptivity. When we have an open heart, we feel safe, we feel loving, we feel kind, we feel secure. Good. All right. So sometimes that's hard on the wrists. Give the wrists a little bit of squeeze. So any of you out there who think that yoga is too hard because you've seen all those vinyasa flows, this is yoga. Just the seated, just the playing with the arms and the chest and the opening, you know? So for example, let's go to the side. Oh my gosh, you're seated and you're in your side bend. Turn your ribs up, look up. Palm is, little pinky palm is down. You could look down, inhale, and exhale, spiral up. Again, inhale to drop chin. Exhale to open that up. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, and that pulsing feels amazing. Oh my gosh, feels so good. I have to do it one more time, okay? Do it with me. Inhale. Oh, this arm, just let it extend and then let it open. Great. All right, come up. On that note, come up. Use that right arm to take it to the left knee. Take a breath. Inhale, lift, and then turn to that left shoulder. Heart, see all of this heart extension? Twist can even be a heart opening. New breath, inhale tall. Exhale, bring this left arm up and over now. So you're using your right hand to hold the right shoulder forward. Good, same thing, you could play. Inhale. Be patient with yourself. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Good. So I think I need to, and you may too, shake this out, give this a little pound. Maybe pound out the legs, circle the ankles, and then switch the feet. So your non-habitual foot now comes in. So for me, it's my right leg. No, see, you are so familiar with it, you don't know. It's my right foot in front. That's the one that feels more awkward. So go to that awkward one. So you're alternating. All right. Notice how this is high. You may have a high knee. If that's the case, put a blanket under there. All right. So next, come on up with the arms interlace off to the left side now. Left hand comes down, right palm rolls down. Same thing. Inhale, look down, and then open it up. Again, take your time. Be patient with yourself. Inhale. Feel the extension out through the fingers. Exhale, open. Heart's lifted. Inhale, drop. Exhale to open. Audible breath. Last one. Inhale, drop. Exhale to open. Good. Come on up. So left hand to that right knee. Same thing that we did on the other side. Right hand comes behind you. Inhale to let your torso grow tall and turn the chin to the right. Good. Once you find that lift and that extension upward, right arm comes high. Inhale. Exhale over to that side bend. Again, playing with the neck and shoulders. Inhale to look down. Exhale, possibly open that wide. Good. And then again, inhale to drop. Exhale to open. Great. Smiling on the inside. Feels amazing. What a beautiful way to wake up on a Sunday morning. Last one. Arm, shoulder, all heart related. Opening our heart so that we can love each other, love where we're at, right? Yeah. Okay, little circles. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. So good. And then switch. Make sure you go the other direction too. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. All right. Release, come back, hold that. Bring your fingertips right to your knees, drop down. So feel that stretch out through the back of the neck and the shoulders. Good. Come back to center. Take any props that are under you out and plant the hands. The hands are going to go towards your hips. This is a way to protect the elbows and the shoulders. See if you can give yourself a little bit of bounce, and then you're going to just lift your hips up, okay? Not too much strain, just that comfortable place where you're lifting through your hips and you can hold. A little micro bend in the elbows where you're suctioning the muscle right into the bone, so you're not hyperextending. You got that little bit of bounce. Chest is open, good. All right, bring it down. So we're going to do that same thing, but you're switching your legs, okay? So now the other foot, keep it balanced. Inhale. Exhale to lift through your hips. Heart, 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 heart. Big opening, safety, love. Everything's going to be okay. All going to be fine. Flat the feet. So now we're going into reverse table. Yep, touching my face, have a little itch. Barely. All right, smile, inhale, and reverse tabletop. Come on up. That's it. Again, you have that micro bend in your elbows. Lift your hips up. Let your head drop back. See if you can hold that for 5. Oh my gosh, I'm already starting to feel more relaxed, more connected to who I really am. That's what yoga does. It gets you in your body. Where are you? You're right here, right now. You're not in the past. You're not in the future. You're right here exploring your inner world through your breath and through your movement, right? Inhale. Exhale, drop the hips low. All right. You need to shake that out. Give that a moment to shake out wherever your legs are. Hard stuff. Oh my gosh. You know, this is where the emotions come out. Just let it happen. If you need to scream, oh my God, let it out. Hopefully you won't scare the kids in the house. All right, wrap it up. Eagle arms. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, bring it low. Just one more like that. Inhale, you can straighten your legs if you want to. Exhale, bring it down. Neck and shoulders, amazing. Yawning, absolutely a sign that you're releasing resistance. So if you have a yawn, please let it happen, okay? All right, remember to do the other arm. So now it's my left arm, eagle arms. Again, you could also just hold your shoulders. That's a great modification. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, bring it low. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, bring it low. So good. All right, release the arms. Okay, one reverse table wasn't enough, so let's do another one. Fingertips toward your hips, a little bounce in your elbows, a little lift through your heart. Engage this navel in. Take a breath. And up you go. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Little bounce. Again, you can hold for 5 or you come out when you need to. I'm smiling because this is something that's a little bit advanced, but I feel like doing it today. Inhale, exhale. So just stay where you are if this doesn't look accessible. So I'm pulling my hips through. Good. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Oh, so good. So if you're still in your tabletop, that was a long hold. Sit low, straighten out your legs, walk your hips back. Take a breath. We're going into forward fold. I'm going to turn a little so you can see me. Oh, you guys, we're so lucky that we're healthy and that we have a place to stay and be. And that when you are filled up, then you can support others who may need your help, okay? So this is for not only for this practice, but it's for everybody that you come into contact with. Okay? Know that you can make a difference. Inhale. You can spread light and joy. But it has to come from that inner place for you, your inner world. Energy talks. Inhale. Out. Exhale. Melting forward. And just take 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. On the way out, take that inhale to prep and feel that exhale come on back. Good. Nice. So take come to the front of the mat so that you have your mat behind you. You're going to come into a squat. I like the feet nice and wide to start, especially because my hips aren't they're not warm, right? So take your time. You're just going to rock from side to side. And again, arms related to our chest and our heart. Bring one arm high. Good. Let that drop down. Bring the other arm high. Oh, so good. You can even take that top arm and spiral it around. Switch sides, leaning to one leg and open that up. Take that arm. So good. Awesome. All right, our first forward fold. Take an inhale at center so your hips are nice and in symmetry. Exhale, go slowly up to forward fold. All right. Moving on to a standing sequence. Okay, just let your torso rock side to side. Even bounce. If you want a little bit more, make sure your knees are bent. You feel your belly draping over that upper thighs. If you feel like you want a little bit more for your arms and your chest, take the hands behind the calf, so not through, but on the outside, down through the center. And you're alternating. Right hand goes to left ankle. Left hand goes to right ankle or shin. And find yourself holding on. So you might need to pull your feet a little closer. Give that a hold and then just push down into the ground. Shoulders can roll up the back and broaden and push down into the ground as your sit bones, this area lifts up, okay? Soft and relaxed, not a lot of effort.
Just this pull. Oh, feels awesome. Hopefully it feels good for you too. One more breath. Nice. When you release, go slow, and you can use your hands to sort of pound out the body, pound out those lymphatic system, your circulation, stimulating your immune system. Good. And so then, just because we're just first rolling up, we want to use support. So use your hands on your shins, interoception, use your hands on your kneecaps, give it a seat and just pause. Take a little pause, bring the toes closer together, and then give it some movement, some circulation. I love this. I really, really do. Where did I learn this? I can't remember. I think it was a Tai Chi class. Really nice. Make sure you go both directions. Good. All right. Pause in that chair. Okay. Fingertips right to the hip creases. Give that a pull back. Suction in that navel. And this is that chest. Feel this broad. Take the interlaced fingers behind the head. The quickest way to heat up the legs is to sit into chair, Smiling. Yeah. All right. Hold, sit, low, and then a little C curve to the right. Come back to center and to the left. Come back to center one more time. Sit a little lower. Get your torso to grow a little taller. Inhale to the right. Come back to center. Over to the left. Wherever your breath is fine. Just breathe. All right, inhale. And now up you go. Good. Finding your chest opening. Heart. Bounce. Little sips of air when you're in back bends. Tends to really make the breath more shallow. And that's all right. Just sips of air. Good. And then pull it forward, just like we did when we were seated, rocking. All right, release the arms, shake them out. Big sighs, you got this. All right. Okay, so now, right arm underneath the left, eagle arms again. So just notice a theme, we're just keeping this theme. So you wanna come up, bring it all the way up, feet apart, and then bring it all the way down. Rock a little. Inhale, come back up. One more, exhale. Bend your knees, shoot your hips back, bring it down. Elephant's trunk, so good. All right, keep it on the downswing, and then release your arms, walk them over to one side. Good, and then the other side. Great, come back to center. It's up to you, however you want to come up. You can heel toe your feet together, roll up, or come up flat back. That's powerful. Come on, flat back. And hands at your chest. Good. So now we have the other side. Just going to adjust my clothes. Maybe you have to adjust your clothes too. Shake it out. All right, so what arm is underneath? We have the left arm. Left arm underneath, eagle arms. I'll turn this way just because. Inhale, bring it high. Shoot the hips back, keep your belly strong. Exhale, drop down. Your feet are a little wider than your hips. Elephant's trunk. Arm, a little bit of firmness in those elbows as they're pushing against each other. Inhale, come back up. Deepen the breath. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, let it swoop down. Oh my, feels amazing. Just let that swing. See the right and the left, firming up the knee on the one side, other side, it's like a wave.
Release the arms. Walk it over to that left side. Doesn't matter really because you're going both ways. Just make sure the head's relaxed. Good. Come back to center. Over to the other side. Feels amazing. Come back to center. Again, you have choices. You can roll yourself up, but make sure you're using your legs and your knees are bent. Or you can extend, heart forward, come all the way up, which is a little bit more challenging. Open the chest, arch back. Exhale, hands at your chest. Good. All right, a couple more. Standing evenly before we go into a warrior sequence. Right elbow behind the head. Good. And if you can, possibly high, and then bringing the fingers together. If that doesn't work, you can use a strap to bring your arms together. Good, let your chest lift, and then lean over to one side. Again, heart's open. Feels good to practice yoga in the morning. This is a Sunday morning live stream at 12Senses Retreat. And this is where Anka, my friend, good friend Anka, has created a gorgeous space. Good. Obviously, we're in lockdown, so she's not with me. She's back there somewhere. I love you, Anka. She's watching now. Left elbow, try that left elbow behind the head, and you'll be watching the replay because I know I have a lot of people who aren't up yet. It's too early in the morning. Left elbow up behind the head, bring your fingertips together, heart lifts, and then C curve over to that opposite side, keeping your chest lifted. Feels amazing to stretch out the heart. So good. Yeah. So I don't really have a plan. I just do this. I've been teaching for 25 years. So it's like, what's coming next to me for me? I said that because I'm like, oh, of course I gotta do this. So either put your fingertips up if that's possible. If not, just support your back with your hands this way. And then find a little bounce, good, and push. See that? Push the hips forward. Let your chest lift up, and then you'll find yourself in this supported back bend. Heart's lifting, good. Push down into the ground. Open up the chest. Hold. Legs are firm. See that? My glutes are fired up. A little bit of pulse, if that works for you. Hips pulling down. Heart's lifting. Good. Slowly, chin comes up, use the neck, hips come back, exhale. Nice. Give it a little wiggle. The more that I practice, the more that I'm letting my body sort of explore different movements, okay? So possibly now you might want to roll your chin right and left. Really feels amazing. Good. Back to center, a little bounce. Circle out the hips. So good, like you're stirring a pot. All of this just to soothe your body, soothe your nervous system. We need that right now. Taking time to connect and ground yourself. Good. All right. Interlace the fingers behind you. You can come to the front of the mat because I will step back. Take a heart lift. Again, same thing. Ooh, this is nice. You guys try that little back bend again first, okay? So push your hands into your fist, hips forward, heart lifts. Good, good, good. Lift, keep your legs strong. Now, somewhat advanced. See if you can release the fist down. Good. Come on back. Bend the knees and forward fold. Awesome. Woo! Just rock side to side. Sound effects included. Surrender into the arms. Amazing. I don't
know about you, but I'm feeling so much more connected to my body. Good. Release the hands again. Just going to pound my back, sides, by T-bend, head relaxed. Good. All right, halfway lift. This is a heart opener too, amazingly enough. So you're still at the front of your mat, firming up the legs. Heart extends out. I'm going to come a little closer so you can see. So take your blocks if you have them, or you can even use your hands and keep your hips more over your ankles. You see that? Forward, lean forward, and then ribs in, extend through the chest. Just pause there. Firing up the legs, inner thighs moving towards each other, heart extends. Not too much of a kink in the neck, but more length through the top of the head. Again, not to sag in the ribs. Did you see that? No sagging. More in and out. Okay. Even out the weight of your feet. You got this. One more breath. Okay. Relief. Come on back. Give it a pull. And then step back. Step back to high plank. And spread the shoulders wide. And then lean forward and back. Okay. Lean forward. High plank. And to down dog. Again, inhale to high plank. Exhale to down dog. Nice. Wow, love this. I love yoga. Gets you in your body. All right, stay in your down dog. If you need to walk your toes like I do, a little bit closer and shoot the sit bones up and back. Okay, you try not to round your back too much. That's what the bend is for. You want that pelvic ball to come down, but then your heart to open up a little bit. You see that? So you're firing up these sit bones. Your ribs are lifted. Okay, really important to kind of keep those natural curves even in your down dog. And then you can play off to the right with the heels, back to center, off to the left with the heels. Oh, feeling it in the side body. Good, let me move these. Take these over here. Good, you see that? Side body. And then again, right side. And inhale to center. Left side. Awesome. Oh gosh, feels amazing. Good, come back. And then just drop the knees down. I'm moving my toes back. Dropping the knees so that they're right underneath the hips. Walk the hands forward. Drop the forehead down. Really good. Vitality into those wide open fingers. Elbows are lifted if you can. Push down into the chest. You can even look forward if you feel like exaggerating that heart. All that length. Good. Head comes down, forehead comes down, walk the hands in. Go slow, use your hands for support, and push yourself back. Open up the knees a bit, and again, lots of power out through the glute muscles as you pull back, and you feel the natural curve. Walk the hands forward. So if you can't go all the way back into child's pose, just hang out a little bit higher. Walk the hands over to the right. Stretching out that left side body. Good. Yeah. So this will be on my page. It's on YouTube, so you can always come back and watch the replay. I also have other videos there too. Come back to center. Come on to all fours. Okay, this is a place, just always know that you can keep yourself comfortable. So I'm on concrete, so I'm going to add a little blanket underneath my knees. Give myself Let's do this first. Wrists. Yeah, giving myself a padding underneath my knees. So we're turning the wrists backwards so that the fingertips are now pointed towards your knees. Lean back. If you want more, you can even come into down dog with your wrists backwards. Again, keeping the knees bent, hips up, heart out. Might be a little narrow with my hands. I'm gonna try it one more time. Inhale. Every time you transition, I love using an exhale. Exhale. Good. All right, drop that down. Since that was so intense on the wrist, give it a little squeeze, compression into the wrist joint. Also a great opportunity to take a drink of water. You have water handy. Yep, taking care of yourself. This is the time that we can really do that. And sometimes we distract ourselves. We have been distracting ourselves, and now we can't. We're coming into inner awareness. So hopefully you're doing more of that than you have been. I know I have, especially with the family, right? Close contact with the family, being polite, being kind, being generous. Cat-cow, really simple movement. This is vinyasa. Inhale one direction, exhale the other. Inhale, heart opening. Exhale to round. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Great, so knees come together now. Left leg extends out, right arm extends out. Instead of tiger curls, I'm going to skip that. Some of my students know that I usually kind of hang out and do this. But let's not today. Let's just take it to that heart opener because we're really focusing on opening the chest. So we're reaching back. Maybe you can do it, maybe not. No big deal. No judgment. You just be gentle on yourself. If you're able, though, you can reach for that foot and gently make sure your weight is even. Left hand, left knee, not to sag. Creating space, you see that? Creating space through the shoulder. Kick it up, and eventually you'll have your balance, right? And you'll look over that right shoulder and kick it up. Ribs in, heart forward, knee back. Oh gosh, amazing. It feels so good. One more breath. Smiling on the inside. You got this. Ready to look down. Inhale. Slowly unwind. So transitions. So just gently release that foot. Reach forward and back. Right hand comes down. Take a break. Open up the knees. Wide open child's pose. Drop the head. And I just want to share with you, in case your head's not touching, you can use a block. That even feels amazing. Feels really good. You can even massage that forehead. So good. One more breath. Excellent. Okay, come on out. Knees together. I'm going to turn around and bring my block with me. Turn around, and there you go. We'll be on that other side. Okay, so all fours, knees together. Left leg extends back. Right arm comes forward. Good. Taking that foot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's the other way around. Left arm, I think the dog's trying to get in. The right toes back, left arm. And then reach back. Good. When I'm in class and I make
mistakes like that. I have students who help me. Look over the shoulder, kick up, keep breathing. There's always one side that it's harder than the other. This side is my more difficult. It's okay. You can look down to keep it balanced, which feels better to me. Last breath, kick it up. Gently release, left arm forward, right leg back. Awesome. Hand comes down. That's hard. Little fight. How about this? You guys can sit into child's pose, but I just want to, if you're turning to look at me, while you're in your child's pose, take an inhale through the nose. Lion's breath out through the mouth, the tongue. Good. Again, inhale nose. You can do it in child. It's fine. Inhale. Let it out through the mouth. Nice. So that's lion's breath. Excess heat comes out. One more breath in your child's pose. All right. So then come up to your knees and stand on your knees. Okay? You're standing on your knees, supporting your back again, and go forward and back with the hips. Okay? Good. Heart's opening. Forward and back. Just take your time. No rush. Good. Back to neutral. Bringing the knees a little closer so you have a base. We're starting with the right leg. Right leg comes forward. See that? Left hip is right over that knee. You're going to take your arms high and option, because I know that you may need it, you take your block and you bring it towards that back heel. See this? Heart opener. Let that chest lift. Let that right arm, so left hand towards that left foot. See that? Right arm comes up and back, but another adjustment, right hip. Make sure that right hip is not rolling forward, but you have that right hip pulled back, okay? Firm base. Now, just find the chest lifting. Good. Heart. You can also release the block a little lower. Oh, might be a little bit much for me. See? Just do what you can. Open up the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Little sips of air. Come on up. Whew. Step back with that leg. And then the other side. Okay? That again. Left leg comes forward. Left hip rotates back. Right hip's over the knee. Take your block with you. And swing that back. Go slow. Doesn't need to go right away. It's these transitions that are vital and important to explore. So heart's lifting. Left hip's pulling back. Open that up. Firm up the front foot. Good. Chin comes up, arm comes up. Nice. All right, so we're going to do that one more time. Same thing. I'll show you a different angle this time. Okay, so that right knee, we're back to the right side. Block is on the left hand. Bring that left hand back towards the heel. Right arm extends forward. Right hip extends back. It's going to be a little different the second time. Heart's lifting. Good. Oh, it's hard. Inhale, come up. You want to go to the place that you can still breathe. Okay, switch sides. One more time, I'm going to show it this way again. Left leg is forward. So if you haven't figured it out yet, our pinnacle pose will be camel. So right after this leg, camel pose. So keep in mind that this is sort of like a camel pose with the leg forward. If you notice, it's the same placement of the hand. The hand comes back. The left hip is back. Your hips are in symmetry. Natural curve in the back. Heart comes up, arm comes up, and you reach back. Easier this side. Heart's lifting. And 5. Usually 5 breaths. Chin comes up, arm comes up. Great. Gently release. Give yourself a seat. Pause. Fingers right to the kneecaps. Drop your chin down. Take a breath. Out through the mouth. It will be nice to do Kalabate breath, 1 round of Kalabate before we go into camel, okay? So Kalabate is inhale through the nose, and then it's this pumping. We'll do a set of 30. So you can go at your own rhythm if you like, or you can follow along with me, okay? Inhale nose, and pump. Beautiful, that was 30. Swallow a couple times. Pause. And just feel your body. Maybe there's a sigh. Drop your chin. Oh, if there's emotions that want to come out, you can let them come out. You're not only doing it for yourself. Again, remember, those tears are tears for everybody. So just let it go, you know? Let your body release. Tears are powerful. Acknowledging the fear and the worry, and then it dissipates in the form of tears. And yoga helps bring that to the surface and allows it to release powerfully through the throat, through the face, through the tears. Okay, so trust in that. Really, really healing. Healing for all of us. No judgment. It's a good thing. Means you're alive. We are alive. All right, as promised. So 2 camel. But in between the camel, we're doing a great core exercise, which you will just thank me for later. Really, really, really. All right, but first camel. So either the heels can come up to bring your hands a little closer to them, or again, you can use those blocks to help support, okay? First step, or you can keep your feet flat depending on your flexibility, okay? Bring your hands right to the low back. I like that first, really engaging the sit bones down, okay? But there's natural, I'm saying K a lot, I'll stop. Pull the natural curve still stays there, because why? Why do we still have a natural curve? Because the heart's lifting and the ribs are in, and you're firing up these glute muscles, okay? Fire that up, push down, you'll have this more dynamic length through the chest, okay? And that might be enough, just support yourself. Or you bring your heels up and you continue on by reaching for the heels. Or you flatten the feet and you continue on by reaching for the heels on the ground. Push. Wow, this feels so good because of all the prep work that we did, all right? Do you feel that? Heart's lifting, hips pulling down, hold, hold. Good. One arm comes up. Use that for leverage. Come on out. Excellent.
Can give yourself some lubrication, forward and back. All right. So as promised, that core exercise. Make sure your knees are parallel to each other. Hopefully you can see me a little bit. Hands on the hamstrings. Take your heart lifted, inhale, and then let that drop back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to drop it back. Come back up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. All right, if you're still with me, this last one coming back, grab the heels for support and you're in your camel. So inhale, exhale. Good, reaching back, reaching back. Good, last one. Pushing forward with the hips. Good, other arm reaches up. Use that for leverage to come out. Nice. All right, so just keeping that more open than you think. You're not going to squeeze into child's pose yet. We're going to come onto our back. So come onto our back. I'm going to use this blanket for myself. Come on back. Give yourself support as you roll yourself down. See how I'm doing this? Nice and gentle. And what I want is bridge. Same sort of open extension through your back. Gonna lift up. I'm gonna use the high end of the block today and just support my back. Know that you have the low end or even a towel rolled up to support your back. But since we've done all of this opening, finding that high spot. Okay, letting it be right at that low back, sinking in. Oh, really good. All of this, you can even pound out the belly, stimulating liver's on the right, spleen, and colon, large intestine, right, small intestine, left. Or just rest. Great place to watch the belly. Inhale, exhale. Belly's rising and falling. Inhale, exhale. So if you have been practicing for a while and you would like to do your back bend, you can do it at this point. If you have not been practicing and you're new, and I love having you here, just stay right where you are with that block supporting you. But I will walk you through a back bend if you are up for it. Okay, so I'm rolling down. Those of you who want to just hang out with your supported bridge, do that. If you're ready for your back bend, which I think I might be, I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I'm there. Fingertips come towards your shoulders. Your elbows are straight up. Your feet are parallel to each other. Take a moment to firm up the hands, spread the fingers. Get your hips to come up for bridge, right? And then you're dropping the crown of the head onto the floor. Don't let the elbows go off to the sides. You're letting the elbows go straight up. Firm up the feet, and then all you do is push, and move. You can move forward and back, firming up the feet. Head's hanging. Yes. Feels good, actually. All right, when you're ready to come down, chin drops to the chest, back of the head comes down. Release the arms.
Sit up. This will help spread open the neck and the back. Sit up. Then let your arms come down. Rock the knees right and left. Doesn't that feel good? Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Wow, my back and my heart and my chest, back body, representing past, letting go of the past, healing the past, heart, front body, moving into the future with confidence and love and assuredness, which we are doing now. Just keeping the momentum going for expansion, growth, healing, well-being, clarity. Oh, wow. Nice little adjustments happening. Let them just come, softening in the back. Amazing. So amazing. You are amazing if you're here with me right now. Love you. All right. So you're more than welcome to do another back bend if you like. I think one was enough for me. And taking it in. So notice now you're closing that back bend up with a hugging of the knees. Nice and tight. You can even bring your forehead towards your knees, grab your elbows, give that a nice tight squeeze. Another option to help massage and release out the back is take I'm using some momentum with my legs, take a roll. So you're holding up, right? And then on the exhale, let that go. Then you can start massaging the back. So inhale to lift, exhale to roll back. Inhale coming up, exhale to roll back. If it feels right for your neck, you can even come all the way over into plow. Okay, all the way over. Releasing the arms, supporting the back. Always look straight up in your plow. And if you're familiar with your yoga, again, these are advanced postures now. Straight up and 2 shoulders down. Back of the head firm, elbows firm, lifting straight up. Adjusting the hands onto the upper back, chin off the chest. You can also do this on a wall. So if you had a wall handy, you'd use your feet to be supported. All right. Stay as long as you like. You can bring your legs down one at a time. You can come into pinched ear pose, knees by your ears. Gently roll down. You can take one leg down at a time. Option. And then roll down. Good. Nice. Again, if you did your plow, go ahead and hug your knees to your chest. Any last posture that your body wants? Happy baby. Excellent. Just grabbing the shins and rocking from side to side. You can even open the legs wide. Wide V. Bending one leg, straightening the other. Good. Lots to end on. You can also end on a supine twist. Take one knee up and cross it over. That's excellent. Looking the opposite direction. Good. Come back to center. Switch sides. If you did your twist, knee up, cross it over, look the opposite direction. So if you're just arriving in this live stream, You have the whole class. We're just ending up a nice heart opening sequence. So go ahead and watch from the beginning. Come on back. Bring your knees in. And then, yeah, rest. If you, oh gosh, there's so many choices. I want to give you two choices just in case you're one of those who has a home practice, okay? So the second choice is the one that I want to stay in. I just want to show you this first choice. So you would be putting your blocks right underneath your hamstrings. Make sure you're comfortable and lay back. So that would be a choice for your Shavasana with these blocks underneath your hamstrings. Let's lower back soften a bit. Excellent way to stay in corpse pose, which is the most important pose. Then the heart opener, amazing for what I would feel like my body wants right now. You would put a block underneath the mid back, and then the other block is for your head. So if you're fortunate enough to have the blocks, you could use that. You could also just roll a blanket up and use that on both sides, a blanket and a pillow. So you would roll your blanket into sort of a roll. You could use that. In fact, I'm going to use this for my legs. Props are wonderful. I'm going to use that for my legs. Use this for my mid back. See that? Right there, that's for my legs. And then you adjust the other block for your head. I think I want it a little lower. You see that? And then you have this heart opener. Make sure that feels comfortable and let your arms come down by your sides. Yay! So that's it. Give yourself 5 minutes to just rest here. I'll mind the time and we'll just breathe in and out through the nose. Close your eyes. Let your body be heavy. Wherever you are, perfect space. Find that inner calm. Feel your body laying on the ground. You can even swallow a couple times. Good. Yeah, just let your body rest. Keep your body calm. Getting out of your own way. Just letting the thoughts float in like clouds. Soft clouds billowing in and billowing out.
If you feel ready, you can deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rocking the head gently from side to side. Bringing the knees close to your chest. Know that these are just possibilities. If you're wanting to stay in your Shavasana for a longer amount of time, oh, I honor that. Just let your body stay if that's right for you now. If you're ready to come out, you take your knees close to you, head comes up, turn to the side. I'm on my props, so I have to do it a little differently. If you're on your back, just turn to your side, pause there. Use your hands for support and gently come up to a seated posture. Wonderful. Take one last breath. Inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. So good. Hands next to your heart. Namaste. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. We're on live. I love that. If you are watching the replay, I love that too. Okay, just know that practicing your yoga becomes a part of who you are, and you want more and more. You become addicted to this calm inner place that will help manifest different desires for yourself. Just trust. And this time, this place on this planet right now is huge manifestation from the inside out. Thoughts become reality. Thoughts become things. So the better you feel, the better it gets. Just trust in that alignment, that well-being, that vitality. And entrainment, if you don't know what entrainment is the person with the highest frequency, or the most, how do I say, not high, but I mean dominant frequency will set the tone for others around you. So your entrainment with this high frequency is powerful stuff. All right, so if you want to practice with me, I am streaming live Saturday morning at 9:30 via Zoom, and you can go to togrowan.com and look at my schedule. I also have a brand new beginning sequence class Wednesday morning at 9:30. All right, hope to see you in some of my Zoom classes, okay? Namaste, thanks for being here.